Go away
We are
before you
blessed,
infect us
truly
all.
blessed. I
This
am
is
never
an
too.
honor.
I am Nylano Dorvain. I keep business going here in Balmoral while the Hlaalu counselors are away, which is most of the time. If you want to talk business, you've come to the right place. Do you want to join House Hlaalu?
Perhaps I can be of assistance. Under sun
We
and
are
sky,
blessed,
Outlander, we
truly
treat you warmly.
blessed.
What business brings you here today, Outlander? I am sorry, but you already belong to House Telvanni. We cannot accept anyone who has joined another house. Ebonhurt is south of Pelagiad, between Vivek and Sedanin. Take the road south to Pelagiad, then continue the road towards Vivek. Keep an eye on the signposts, and you shouldn't have any trouble reaching Ebonhurt. You must join House Hlaalu before you can receive advancement. Here's a recent edition of the Yellow Book of Great House Hlaalu. It lists the current Hlaalu counselors and their residences. I might tell you more for a small consideration. The one you should speak with is Crassius Curio. His manor is in the Hlaalu Plaza in Vivek. Of the Hlaalu counselors, he is one most likely to listen to your requests, whatever they may be. He can be very eccentric at times, but his weaknesses allow him to be manipulated. He lives in the Hlaalu Plaza in Vivek.
Under sun and sky, Outlander, we greet you warmly. You may speak.
What is this about?
A warm welcome to you, sir.
You're infected.
Yes, Outlander, how do you do?
I don't think we've been introduced, Outlander. How can I help you?
Under sun and sky, Outlander, we greet you warmly.
Yes, I'm Crassius Curio, but you can call me Uncle Crassius. I can't talk about business to anyone who doesn't belong to House Hlaalu, sweetheart. Ah, yes, that is my name, but it sounds like music when you say it. The primary native Dhamma factions are the three great houses, Redoran, Hlaalu, and Telvanni, the Temple and the Morag Tongue. House Indoral and House Draz are also great houses of Morrowind, but they have no holdings on Vardenfell. The primary Imperial factions are the Imperial Cult, the Imperial Legions, and the Fighters Mages and Thieves Guilds. A Hortator is a great house war leader. It's an ancient tradition seldom invoked in modern times. You want to be Hortator? A pity, Orvasdren does not want you to be Hortator, and very few councillors would be willing to risk Sodren's disapproval. But your eloquent passion, your exquisite vulnerability moves me to risk all, and if for Orvasdren, yes, sweetie, I will name you Hortator. But I have something to ask of you. Will you give me a kiss? How tender and thoughtful. You've made me the happiest fellow in Vivek. And now, Pumpkin, it's time for your gift, and I have just what you want. In my formal capacity as Councillor of House Hlaalu, I give you my vote for the title of Hortator. Perhaps I can also give you a little suggestion. I am sure you can persuade Drumbura to support you as Hortator, if you can find him, or Orvasdren has never knows of Velendar or money in his pocket. You might want to make a little trip to the Drin plantation before talking to them, and then there's Yngling Halftroll. I've seen him in the St. Olms Canton. She lives in Ul's Manor, near Shoran. Just take the road north out of Shoran, cross the bridge heading west, and look for a manor south of the road. He's the brother of Duke Vedemdren and a very wealthy and influential man. He has a netch ranch in the Ascandian Isles. Yngling Halftroll is a foreigner like me, and he simply doesn't understand the Dhamma like I do. If you were to dispose of him, the other councillors would not be upset. If you kill any of the rest of us, of course it is a different story. He lives in Yngling Manor in the St. Olms Canton.
Is there something I can do for you?
You've got the corpus. Stay away.
To what do I owe this pleasure?
Three blessings, friend.
A fine day to you.
I see you have great understanding. Welcome.
You've got the corpus. Stay away from me. I don't think we've been introduced, Outlander. How can I help you? Councillor Crassius Curio has a splendid mansion in the plaza atop the Hlaalu Canton here in Vivek.
A Hortator is a war leader for a great house. Why? That's a touching story, but if you don't have 2,000 drakes, you won't get my vote. A pleasure doing business with you, and I'm a man of my word. You got my vote for the office of Hortator of House Hlaalu. Once you get everyone's vote, talk to Crassius Curio. May the wind be on your back.
What is it, Sarah?
Mutsera?
I don't know you. What do you want?
That's a title given to a war leader among the great houses. Why are you interested? That is a very interesting story you tell, and your moon and star is an impressive ring. Unfortunately, I'm very busy at present. I will need to consult with my colleagues, but I'll give the matter every consideration. That's a title given. That is a very I will need to...
May I help? Thank you.
If you wish.
That's a title. That is a very interesting story you tell, and the moon and star is an impressive ring. I believe your story and credentials are genuine. But I will tell you frankly that I would never confirm you as Hortator without the approval of Orvestrin. I depend on his patronage, and would not risk his displeasure.
May you find all that you seek, traveler.
I don't think we've been introduced, Outlander. How can I help you?
I think that's some kind of war leader. Why are you interested? I don't know. Don't we already have a Hortator? If we don't, maybe we can find one somewhere.
Yes, Outlander?
That's a very strange story, with all the stars and prophecies. I'm not sure I understand what you're asking. Maybe you should speak with one of my advisors, Orvestrin. He owns a plantation in the Ascadian Isles. I don't know. Don't we already have a Hortator? If we...
May you find all that you seek, traveler. What is it, Sarah?
that?
You're about as popular as a bowl of tar, and whose fault is that? It's your fault, Outlander.
You waste your time. Please join me. 3 black.
Always happy to chat with people I like, and I like you.
So you want to be Hortator of House Hlaalu, and you've come to me. You show unusual wisdom for an Outlander. But what's the title of Hortator worth to you? Why do you want to be Hortator? That's the worst story I've ever heard. What makes you think I care about these prophecies? If you're the chosen one, why do you have to come to me? Why aren't you Hortator already, eh? I believe you have wasted enough of my time. Goodbye.
Always happy to chat with people I like, and I like you.
You want peace? Like the peace of the grave we've had since the Tribunal betrayed us and signed the armistice. Degoth has made me a better offer. The 6th House will rise again and crush the Empire and those smug hypocrites in the Tribunal. But enough talk. I know you now as my enemy, and you must die with the rest of the foreign devils.
Your life's end is approaching. And I will end you.
Welcome, adventurer. An honor, Outlander. Tell me what you need and I'll try to help. You won't find a better bargain in town. 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 You won't find You won't find You won't find a better bargain in town. Hopefully this storm will pass us by.
Think it'll rain?
Just ask. You have my complete attention.
Oh, yes. You want to be Hortator? Sure, I think that's a very good idea. You'll be a very special Hortator, is that okay? Do I need to say anything official? Here, how about, in the name of House Hlaalu, I hereby say you are a Hortator of this house. House Hlaalu, I hope that's right. Once all the councillors agree, make sure you see Crassus Curio.
We are blessed, truly blessed.
You carry affection, you should before you make a decision.
Anyway, I can be of assistance. Just tell me what you want to know. If you...
Yes, I've just heard of Orva's, Drin's unfortunate death. As for your request to be named Hortator of House Hlaalu, I believe there'll be no further delays. You have my vote, and I'm sure you'll be able to persuade the other councillors as well. Once all the councillors agree, speak with Crassus Curio again. He will give you the belt of the Hortator.
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
Welcome, friend.
You have great understanding.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
You've got the Corpus. Stay away from me. I'm so glad to see you again, Dumpling. You certainly won my vote. Just use your charms on the other Hlaalu councillors. I'm sure you can get them to give you anything your precious little heart desires. So Orvastren is dead. I hope you will not make his mistakes. Councillor Velendar Manor lives outside Vivecon Alma's Island. Take the bridge to the mainland from Telvanni compound, then turn south and cross the bridge to Elma's Island. The path from the south end of the bridge leads right to Omani Manor. $2,000 drakes was a high price to pay, but at least you have his support. Telvanni compound is the eastmost canton. The Major Lord Maven Drenim is the ranking Telvanni noble. The Telvanni rent the compound from the temple and have to make do with a Velifa tower instead of their preferred mushroom towers. The administrative center includes a treasury and a hall of records. Slaves are housed in the lowest tiers. There are many tradesmen, craftsmen, and trainers, and the Lizard's Head Corner Club provides lodgings for Telvanni kin and mercenaries. I'm so glad to...
Welcome, friend.
Is
We
there
extend
something
you
I
our
can do
warm
for you?
regards.
Aren't you?
I don't think we've been introduced, Outlander. How can I help you?
A Hortator is the leader of a great house in times of war. You have found me, and that means you are resourceful. Yes, I will vote for you as Hortator, but my vote alone means nothing. Ingling is a fool. You may bribe him or kill him. Crucius Curio is a man of passion and can be manipulated. But Valander and Navina are Orvastren's creatures, and they will do nothing without his approval.
Mathera.
You carry an infection, Outlander. You should leave before you make others sick.
I don't think we've been introduced, Outlander. How can I help you? The cave rat is a subterranean variety of the hardy, abundant hunter scavenger. Rat meat is tough and greasy with an unpleasant odor and taste. Nonetheless, it is cheap, abundant, and nutritious, and palatable when cooked in a stew and masked by strong spices.
On your way.
Is there something you need? Go ahead, Outlander. What do you...
I'm so glad to see you again, Dumpling. All the councillors agree. Splendid. I'm so happy for you. What an honor, but no more than you deserve, Pumpkin. And now I have a little treat for you. It's a bell given to the Hortator of House Hlaalu. Just snug it around that up a little waist. Now I know you have important things to do, but don't be a stranger. Don't neglect poor, lonely Uncle Crassius, your devoted admirer.